Looking for the perfect game to team up with your friends? Whether you're into heart-pounding action, deep strategy, or just some lighthearted fun, co-op games on Steam have got you covered. Today we're diving into the top 10 co-op games of 2024. Games that will test your skills, teamwork, and maybe even your friendships. Let's jump into the list and see what co-op adventures await. Number 1, Baldur's Gate 3. This game is the ultimate co-op RPG experience, blending rich storytelling with tactical, turn-based combat in the world of Dungeons & Dragons. You and your friends will embark on a sprawling adventure where your decisions shape the story. The co-op mode allows each player to fully customize their character, from race and class to backstory, adding a personal touch to the group dynamic. The game's vast open world offers endless possibilities, from combat to diplomacy, where every choice and action carries weight. With stunning visuals and complex gameplay mechanics, it's easy to lose yourself in its immersive universe. The freedom in how you approach each situation is what sets this game apart. You can strategize your way out of tough battles or even use creativity to avoid combat altogether. Whether you're casting spells, sneaking through dungeons, or simply exploring, the thrill of adventure never gets old. For any fan of co-op, this is a must-have title in 2024. Number 2, Deep Rock Galactic. In this action-packed co-op shooter, you and your squad of space dwarves are sent deep underground to mine precious resources while battling waves of alien enemies. Each mission is procedurally generated, so no two runs are ever the same, and teamwork is absolutely essential. With 4 distinct classes, Driller, Engineer, Scout, and Gunner, your team has to work together, using each class's unique abilities to survive the hostile caverns and complete objectives. The game's visual style is colorful and bold, and the destructible environments add a thrilling layer of strategy as you carve your way through rock to uncover hidden paths or create escape routes. Between the chaotic combat and the need for careful resource management, Deep Rock Galactic excels at keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. It's the perfect blend of strategy, action, and humor, making it a fantastic co-op experience on Steam. Number 3, Risk of Rain 2. This fast-paced roguelike shooter throws you and your friends into chaotic, procedurally generated worlds where survival is key. Risk of Rain 2 shifts the series into a fully 3D environment, offering players an exhilarating co-op experience as they battle hordes of enemies and face towering bosses. The game's progression system is what really shines, with a vast array of characters, items, and abilities that make every run feel different from the last. As you stack upgrades, your character transforms into a powerhouse, capable of unleashing devastating attacks. The thrill of Risk of Rain 2 lies in its unpredictability. Each playthrough gets progressively harder, with enemies becoming more aggressive the longer you survive, adding a constant sense of tension. Teamwork is critical as you strategize how to take down enemies while collecting loot and unlocking powerful synergies between items. Whether you're a fan of roguelikes or looking for a fun, fast-paced co-op game, this one is hard to beat. Subscribe to GameTrek to discover the best PC games of 2024. Number 4, Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest delivers one of the most immersive co-op survival experiences available. Set on a mysterious hostile island, you and your friends must gather resources, craft tools, and build shelters while fending off terrifying mutants. The game's dynamic AI system means enemies adapt to your actions, making each encounter unpredictable and intense. Whether you're exploring dark caves or defending your base from nighttime raids, teamwork is essential for survival in this harsh, ever-changing environment. Visually stunning with detailed environments and weather systems, Sons of the Forest is as beautiful as it is brutal. The co-op mechanics allow players to divide tasks, from gathering food to building defenses, which adds a strategic layer to the gameplay. With its engaging storyline, vast open world, and pulse-pounding combat, this game takes the survival genre to the next level and is a must-play for co-op fans looking for an intense challenge. Number 5, Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia offers a truly unique co-op experience, blending horror and investigation in a game where you and your team are paranormal investigators. Your mission is to enter haunted locations and gather evidence of ghostly activity using tools like EMF readers, spirit boxes, and night vision cameras. Each ghost has different behaviors and weaknesses, keeping every hunt fresh and terrifying. Communication is key as you coordinate with your team to uncover clues while managing your fear, as ghosts become more aggressive the longer you stay. The atmosphere in Phasmophobia is chilling, with its eerie sound design and realistic environments heightening the tension. What makes it even better in co-op is that each player has a distinct role, whether it's setting up equipment, calling out warnings, or even acting as bait. The scares are unpredictable, and the fun often comes from the chaos of trying to stay calm while things inevitably go wrong. If you're a fan of horror and love the thrill of co-op games, this is one that will keep you on edge every time you play. Number 6. It Takes Two. This award-winning co-op adventure is a masterclass in teamwork. It Takes Two tells the story of a couple on the verge of divorce who are magically transformed into tiny dolls and must work together to navigate a series of imaginative and challenging environments. What makes this game stand out is how brilliantly it integrates co-op mechanics into the gameplay. Each level requires both players to use their unique abilities in tandem to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and progress the story. The variety of mechanics keeps things fresh, with every chapter introducing new challenges. Visually, the game is stunning, with vibrant and creative worlds that feel alive and filled with detail. Its heartfelt story is balanced by a playful, often comedic tone, making it accessible to a wide audience. Whether you're swinging from vines, solving mind-bending puzzles, or battling quirky bosses, the game constantly surprises with its creativity. It Takes Two is not just a co-op game. It's a journey that requires communication and cooperation, making it one of the best co-op experiences on Steam. Number 7. Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is a thrilling mix of third-person shooter and dark fantasy. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where you and your friends must battle through hordes of otherworldly creatures. What makes this game stand out is its dynamic combat, which combines intense gunplay with strategic boss fights that require coordination and skill. With a procedurally generated world, every playthrough feels different, offering varied enemies, dungeons, and loot, ensuring endless replayability. The game's class system allows each player to specialize in unique roles, from damage dealers to support, making teamwork essential in surviving the challenging environments. The co-op mechanics are perfectly designed for 3-player squads, where communication and strategy are critical, especially in the more difficult encounters. With its stunning visuals, rich atmosphere, and deep progression system, Remnant 2 is one of the best choices for fans of action-packed co-op games on Steam. Subscribe to GameTrek to discover the best PC games of 2024. Number 8. Divinity Original Sin 2. Few games can match the depth and complexity of Divinity Original Sin 2 when it comes to co-op RPGs. Set in the rich world of Rivillon, this game allows you and up to 3 friends to embark on a sprawling adventure filled with tactical, turn-based combat, intricate storytelling, and meaningful player choices. Each decision you make can shape the story, and with multiple character origins to choose from, no 2 campaigns are the same. The game's co-op mode shines in the way it lets players explore, fight, and even argue over important decisions in a dynamic, open world. What sets this game apart is the freedom it gives you in both combat and exploration. Want to sneak around a boss fight? Cast an invisibility spell. Prefer to blow everything up? Set the battlefield on fire. The possibilities are endless. Divinity Original Sin 2's complex battle system rewards strategic thinking, and the game's deep narrative makes every session with friends feel like a unique adventure. With its vast content and replayability, this is a must-play for co-op RPG fans. Number 9. Cuphead. Cuphead is a visually stunning, fast-paced co-op game that takes you and a friend on a challenging journey through 1,930 S-inspired, hand-drawn animated worlds. In this run-and-gun platformer, you play as Cuphead and Mugman, taking on a series of difficult, over-the-top boss battles. The game's iconic retro art style, combined with a jazzy soundtrack, makes it one of the most unique co-op experiences on Steam, but don't be fooled by its charming appearance. Cuphead is known for its punishing difficulty. What makes the co-op experience special is the constant teamwork required to survive each fight. Bosses come at you with complex attack patterns, forcing you and your partner to communicate, dodge, and time your attacks perfectly. The game rewards perseverance, and while every victory feels earned, doing it together makes the experience even more satisfying. Cuphead is as much a test of skill as it is a celebration of classic animation, and it's one of the most rewarding co-op games you can play. Number 10. V-Rising. V-Rising offers a fresh take on survival games by placing you and your friends in the role of newly awakened vampires. In this dark and gothic world, you'll gather resources, build your own castle, and hunt for blood to survive. The game's day-night cycle adds a thrilling element of danger, as you must avoid sunlight while exploring a vast open world filled with enemies, powerful bosses, and rival players. V-Rising's blend of survival, crafting, and action RPG elements makes it a standout co-op experience on Steam. What really sets this game apart is the ability to build and upgrade your castle, a crucial part of your vampire empire. You and your friends can work together to expand your stronghold, defend it from threats, and craft powerful gear to prepare for tougher challenges. Combat is fast-paced and skill-based, with a wide array of weapons and magical abilities to master. Whether you're conquering human settlements or hunting down other creatures of the night, V-Rising delivers a highly engaging co-op experience that feels both fresh and immersive. These were the 10 best co-op PC games of 2024 on Steam. Whether you're looking for fast-paced action, deep RPG adventures, or a survival challenge with friends, these games have something for every type of player. Do you agree with our list? What co-op games would you add? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content. See you in the next one.